Howdy, 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 everyone. Hope you're having a fantastic, fantastic day. I can tell you, we are going to have a fantastic, fantastic day because we are at Disney. We're actually in Orlando, heading to Disney World. We got up at 3 this morning, which I'm not too fond of the really early flights anymore. I'm a little tired. So we're going to have to work on those early flights. But we have 2 on this trip. This is my birthday weekend. I'm very excited to be here. We're starting the day at Orlando, or we're starting the day at Animal Kingdom, and then we're going to be going to Magic Kingdom on Sunday for the Not So Scary Halloween party. We got tickets to that, so that's what I wanted to do on my birthday. So we're here. We're about ready to get on the monorail. Let's have a fun weekend. I really want to go with this guy. That's who I want to go with. He's where I want to go. Good morning. Alrighty, we made it to Animal Kingdom. The journey began at about 3 in the morning, and it is now 10:04, which we don't usually get to the parks this early in the morning. We're usually afternoon park goers, but today, because we can't get our cabin until 4 o'clock this afternoon, we came directly from the airport to Animal Kingdom, and we're going to spend the day here, and then probably end up at Disney Springs at some point today and stopping by the cabin so we can unload our luggage. But this is where we're at, Animal Kingdom. 2 items first. Number 1, bathroom. Number 2, something to eat. I'm starving. Gotta get some food down the pike. There it is, Animal Kingdom. Animal Kingdom. I am ready. 1-day ticket passes, man, they are not cheap. $154 for ages 10 plus. Oh no, that's for Magic Kingdom. Animal Kingdom is $134. Pretty steep. Uh-oh, that duck didn't like that duck. That duck went after him because he's got lettuce. And he's not gonna let anyone get his lettuce, and I get it. When you're hungry, you're hungry. And there's the Tree of Life. I love it in her full glory. Alrighty, our first stop is at Satu'li Canteen. And I actually got the combination bowl. And I think Gabby and Tina got the bao buns, and we're going to, we already ordered them, so we're going to wait here for them to come in. We're going to wait here patiently until our food is ready. When our food's ready, we are going to hop in there. I like the decorations in there. It looks fun. Alrighty, in we go. Made it in already. It's quick. Nice and cool in here. What a great way to start our mini Disney vacation. Look at that yummy chicken being cooked right. Flame broiled on the grill. Smells delicious. Ready, here is my combination plate with chicken and beef. I got some hot sauce here. I'm gonna throw that on there. Tina got the bao bun, which essentially is a hamburger inside a bun. A doughy bun at that, as you can see. Bready. And then they got an orange, and they got some chips. And Gabby got the exact same thing. She's going to show the inside for us. Look at that. Look how nice she is.
I was ripping it.
Yeah, but she was going to show it. Look at that yumminess. So I really like the green sauce that's on here, the green onion vinaigrette sauce. Tina did not like it. She said she would like it better with the peanut sauce. But I think it's delicious. I feel 1,000 times better now. I got a bunch of noodles in my stomach. So I'm ready to go on some rides and have some fun. I will say, there's someone in there changing their diaper at the table, which, that's not cool. While you're trying to eat. Having multiple diapers. Yeah, multiple people changing diapers at the table, which was rough. But I didn't look, and I just ate as fast as I could. Walking through Pandora and listening to all the wildlife sounds is pretty dang cool. Look how pretty all the lily pads are. Little flowers popping out of them. Very pretty. Decided the first ride today is going to be Expedition Everest. 40-minute waits. Good way to start rides with one of my favorites. Let's hop on over there and get in line. Alrighty, we're in line for Expedition Everest. It says it's 40 minutes. We're gonna check out if it's actually 40 minutes. 8 minutes and 29 seconds in. We are making our way through. It is very warm. Even though the temperature's in the 80s, humidity has got to be 80%. So it definitely feels like it's over 100 degrees outside. It's 45 minutes. We're almost to the front of the line. And yeah, it's a hot one out. Made it seem a little bit longer than that. If you're riding the Yeti, you need to get a Yeti. Look how cute these guys are. This is obviously in the store after. This is obviously in the store after you ride Mount Everest. These little Yeti guys are $34.99. Cute this shirt is. Sorry, all Yeti taken. On my way out, I got my happy birthday pin. Yay! So Tina's been doing some pin trading, and she's going after the Mickeys. I really like the one on the left. He's really cute.
He's cute.
So Animal Kingdom always seems like the hottest park to me because I think it's all the shrubbery here. It always feels like humidity is much higher.
Inside stuff.
Yeah, and there's very little air conditioning.
My favorite here.
So it seems like every time you come here, it's just really hot. So the main reason we came to Animal Kingdom today is to get our pass holder magnet. We don't get to get them very often, so we're gonna hop in here and get ours. Alrighty, we have stopped at Dino-Bites. We're gonna get the Dino Dig ice cream. And it comes with vanilla ice cream sandwiched between 2 house-made sugar cookies with chocolate sprinkles, cookie crumbs, sugar bones, and white chocolate dinosaur. Sounds yummy. So here's our Dino sandwich, handmade, absolutely loaded with vanilla ice cream, chocolate toppings, looks delicious. We're gonna eat it. So here's what's left. It's a lot. Cookie's very large. The actual cookie is pretty hard, which I was surprised by. The sugar cookies, it's essentially just 2 sugar cookies smashed together with some ice cream in between, with lots of sugar on top and maybe a little bit of chocolate.
They made it for you online. I mean, right there in front of you.
Yeah, it's pretty good though. I mean, it doesn't taste bad at all. So I bought this little sharp waistband. You can see he clips right onto your belt there. Little belt clip. It goes right up underneath your shirt. You can actually tuck your shirt down into this. He cost me $40, but man, has he been a lifesaver so far. He has 3 different speeds. That's off. The first speed is really light. The second one is strong, and the third one is like hurricane force winds. And you can actually hear the motor running. It's it'll blow your shirt up for sure. And then it also has a little flashlight on it. Actually, it's not a little flashlight. It's actually a very large flashlight, as you can see, very bright. So handy little gadget here. I would highly recommend it. And there's, you can see it actually has an emergency light also. Handy little gadgets, something just to make your trip a little bit more comfortable, especially here in Florida. $40, got it off Amazon. I'll put a link in the description. You can watch this blow. Watch it blow this away, watch. Woo, that's how strong it is. It can blow a powerful napkin right off the table. There's also a little clip on the end of this right here, so you can actually prop it up on the table and it'll blow on you. You see I can prop it up and it's blowing on me. That's a little special little feature there for you also. Alrighty, we had our cookie. We're heading out now. We're gonna ride Dinosaurs. Dinosaurs is a 30-minute wait, is what they said. We're gonna see if it's actually 30 minutes. Ride number 2. And then I think we're getting close to, we're about an hour and 50 minutes away from being able to ride Pandora on our Fast Pass. So, or Lightning Lane, I think is what it's called now. I keep calling it Fast Pass. Individual Lightning Lane is what it's called. So I'll try to ride Dinosaurs as much as I can now because they are going away eventually. Dinosaurs is being replaced. What's it being replaced by? What do they say they're putting here again? You remember, Tina?
Indiana Jones. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so it's going to be replaced by Indiana Jones eventually. I don't know when it's closing, but we're going to ride it every time we come here.
Today, that bare bones approach is about to become extinct. In a perfect blending of science and technology, the Dino Institute has created the Time Rover, an amazing vehicle that will literally transport you to the age of the dinosaurs. How? That's proprietary. But the result is a breathtaking journey through a prehistoric world that will witness the most spectacular creatures to ever walk the earth.
Transdimensional joyride, folks. I'm Dr. Seeker, your friendly controller, and a heck of a paleontologist, if I do say so myself. But let's not talk about me. Let's talk about you, and how you can help me make history today with the Time Rover. It's like this. If I can bring you back from the Cretaceous period, it stands to reason that I can bring back a live dinosaur with you. And not just any dinosaur. Take a look at this guy. He's an iguanodon, and I'm certain that he is the key to understanding these magnificent creatures.
I tagged him with a locator during an unauthorized field trip. Otherwise, I'd be traveling with you. Right now, our dino should be about here, at the very end of the Cretaceous period. That's where you're going today.
I've arrived, it seems, just in time to correct a little misstatement.
Dr. Marsh.
That is impossibly close to the giant asteroid impact that destroyed most life forms on Earth. Our tours are designed to take you to the early Cretaceous period, and I can assure you that all time rovers have been securely locked on those coordinates.
That's right. See?
Securely locked. Access denied.
Time travel commencing in T-minus 10 seconds and counting.
This is Seeker. Listen up. We've got to get in, grab the iguanodon, and get out before that asteroid hits. Let's roll! Okay, now let's go get that dino. Computer, what are you tracking?
Styracosaurus.
Not our dino.
Warning, meteor shower in range.
Just little one.
Oleoramus. Hadrosaur. Raptor.
Time to get serious. Locking autopilot on homing signal now! Brace yourself! This is yours! They're not gonna make it! They're not gonna make it!
Mission accomplished.
You made it!
I cut that off a little bit before the end of the actual ride. You actually make it out with the iguanodon. He snuck on in our Jeep, and he went back with us. So supposedly there's an iguanodon running around here somewhere because we saved them from extinction. Alrighty, we're gonna go on the Kilimanjaro safaris. The wait time here is 35 minutes. In we go.
We ask that you please keep your seats together. Keep up with the party in front of you and fill in all the available space. It is not necessary to form a single file line. If you are traveling with someone else, you will wheelchair. Ask this person to keep your party in the line.
Hello everybody, my name is Heather. I'll be your safari guide today through the Harambe Wildlife Reserve. If you look up at you, you'll see an animal spotting guide. We may not see all the animals, but we usually have some pretty good luck. Now we do have a safety rule to go over before entering into the reserve. Everyone must remain fully seated at all times with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the truck. We are heading into the Little Ituri Forest, and this is where you'll find some of the more shy and reclusive animals. On the left side, you'll see the Nile hippopotamus. In order to stay cool, they will spend the majority of their day in the water. They can stay submerged for up to 8 minutes at a time. Packs up to 15 adults. Each one has a unique patchwork coat, and they're able to recognize each other even from a distance. They're made out of soil, saliva, and dung. Elephants can use them as a scratching post. And if they get worn down, antelope will use them as a lookout post for predators.
So we're in a traffic jam here. The animals are crossing the path, and we're just kind of sitting here. It's been a very slow safari so far, which is okay, because I like to sit.
And make sure those hands, arms, feet, and legs stay fully inside the truck at all times. Greater flamingos typically do not migrate, but they will in search of better living if they have poor water quality or lack of a food source. So one thing you can do to help out greater flamingos and other animal species. On the left side are the white rhinoceros. They can weigh up to 5,000 pounds. And they have a wide lip that they use to graze grass off the ground.
Kilimanjaro safari is always fun to ride. You get a nice little break, little relaxing break. So now we're going to do our last ride for the day at Pandora, a flight of passage. And then we're going to go head to our cabin, I think, after that, and then figure out what we're going to do from there. We're thinking about Disney Springs. We may just go get dinner. I don't know yet. One of the things about waking up at 3 in the morning, you're pretty tired. You're pretty tired at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So we'll see where we're at. Maybe we take a nap. Maybe we feel better. Maybe we just go to dinner. Who knows? I don't know. Do you know? I don't know. Alrighty, here's our last ride of the day. Going to Pandora Individual Lightning Lane Pass. Let's get on it.
Prepare pressure doors.
Systems ready.
Okay, sealed genetic matching room. Okay, Dr. Stevens, they're ready.
Can everyone see me? Great. Welcome to the Avatar program. Soon, you're going to have a chance to undertake an amazing Navi rite of passage, flying on the back of this powerful animal called an Ikron, or as we call it, a Banshee. The way you're going to do this is by being matched to something called an avatar. And I'm here to help you guys get ready. But first, we have to scan you for Pandoran microparasites. Alright everyone, stay on your number and move your arms a bit. Okay, start scan. You've all got them.
I knew Gabby had them.
But don't worry, they're very common around these parts. Let's start the decon.
Initiating GMR decon.
Stand still over your number, you're not gonna feel a thing. You're doing great. Almost done.
They're all clear.
Great. Now let's go over how all this works. Like I said before, you're going to be matched to these things called avatars, which look a lot like the Na'vi. They're created by blending human DNA and Na'vi DNA. Once we match you to an avatar, thanks to a special link chair, your mind will be able to control that avatar. Using avatars to fly this way was all figured out by my boss, Dr. Jackie Ogden. She leads our science team, which is part of the Pandora Conservation Initiative, and we're here in the Valley of Moara studying banshees and their environment. Over a generation ago, this enormous company called the RDA created a lot of damage to the area through their bad mining practices and conflicts with the Na'vi. Just like on Earth, it can take decades for ecosystems to recover. Okay, to get you flying on a Banshee, we need to find each of you an avatar. Let's prep the genetic sampling.
I'm on it.
Okay, first we need to find the compatible match of your genetic material with the genetic material of one of the avatar bodies that we already have. Once we do that, you'll be able to link to that avatar and fly. Made it. It's important that you can all see me, so move a little if you can't. Before we send you to the link chamber, let's watch this piece by Dr. Ogden, who runs the program.
Welcome, everyone. I'm Dr. Jackie Ogden from the Pandora Conservation Initiative. You're about to experience a ceremony that's very special to the Na'vi, flying on the back of an ikran, or as we call it, a banshee. To the Na'vi, connecting to an ikran and flying on its back is an incredibly important rite of passage they call Ikni Maya. With permission from the Na'vi and in partnership with Alpha Centauri Expeditions, we can now bring this amazing experience to you. The way you'll be able to fly is by linking to an avatar that's already on the back of an ikran. Let's see how this works.
We establish a link using powerful psionic amplification equipment. A human driver is connected to an avatar, which could be physically hundreds of kilometers away. When you follow our technician into the link chamber, you'll see a series of 16 link chairs. Please go to the number that matches the number you're standing on now. First, stow your gear in the storage containers on the back wall. This should include all bags, cameras, and other items, including cell phones. It's important to push them all the way into the bin. Then get onto the chair as you would a bike. Straddle the seat, step forward, and sit down. Slide your hips forward until you are against the chest pad, and then move your feet all the way forward. Wait until...
Already, we are headed out now. Pandora was different, it seemed to me. I don't know if the ride was actually different or if it's just me. But I don't remember going upside down. And Gabby doesn't remember. Tina says she remembers. But there's a part in there where you literally flip on the back of your ikran. So I don't know if that's new or not. And then the glasses seemed a lot different because the view of the glasses seemed very narrow. Like you couldn't look up and you couldn't look down. You had to look in just a very narrow frame of view. So anyway, I don't know if you guys know anything about that, if the ride's changed, if the glasses changed, put it down in the comments.
Alrighty, y'all, this is going to be a very abrupt ending to this video. We were absolutely exhausted. Like, we did nothing last night. We went to Chick-fil-A, we got a Chick-fil-A sandwich, and then literally passed out in bed. I mean, we were out at like 5 o'clock. Could not function because we were so tired, so we just decided to stay in last night. So, but we made it to Tropical Palms, our place for the weekend. And I'm just going to end this video here, and then we're going to start a new video, and that video is going to be showing a little bit about the cabin that we're in and our next day, which is today's event. So thank you for watching. You know we love you guys. Live problem free. We'll see you next time. Bye.